Alright folks, from Peoria, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. We're in Auto-Tat format today. KJ Martinez at it again, looking to pick up another career title, but chops off that cluster spare. He's got his work cut out for him because he's got to win twice against number 3 seed Danielle Stewart, KJ the 8th seed. You know, Auto-Tat, which stands for one and done or two and through. The higher seed only has to win one match. Danielle is the 3 seed, is the highest seed still alive, so she's really in the driver's seat here. It's a 3-pin handicap difference. She's got to beat KJ by 3 to tie and 4 to win. This is her second frame, and she's spared in the first. Meanwhile, KJ has opened twice, and he hasn't done a whole lot of that lately today, so early advantage for Danielle in two different ways there. Meanwhile, over here in the scratch division, Kyle King is looking to pick up JBT title number 51, and he's got his work cut out for him because he's going to have to win twice against number 2 seed Anthony Tripi, who's looking to capture title number 1, right? It'll be an end of a long journey for him if he can pull this off, and he's only got to win once, and he's got the lead through 5 frames of this match. If Kyle spares this up, he'll be clean without any doubles, which he is. Meanwhile, Tripi opened with the front 3. There's Stewart over here on the left-hand lane, tripping out the 4-9. She did miss her spare over there, so she's got an 8-pin lead on the scoreboard early. Anthony has had everything go his way today. He led 3 of the 4 qualifying rounds, has been bowling terrifically. And it's another nice break, not leaving the pocket 7-10 and only the 7 there. Anthony has been bowling with us a long time. He started out when he lived in El Paso, got as high as 2nd place, has a couple other seconds to his credit. I believe one of them to Kyle on a day where Kyle, I think, tied the all-time title record. So Anthony would love to avenge that. What a great way it would be for him to win his first career title against our all-time title leader. Cross lane at the 7, no trouble. Anthony's been improving as a member of the ASU college bowling team. Has been killing them all day long today, as has KJ. KJ won his semifinal match with games of 276 and 289 once you added in the handicap pin, so he was untouchable as the 8 seed, just missing number 1 Dominic Luna, and here he is bowling for another title here. And a little Brooklyn strike will help him out. That's a double for him. Tripi working on a spare in his 6th frame, gets all 10 in the pit. Mark Curtis won his first career title yesterday, ending a long drought. Is it Anthony's turn just less than 24 hours later? Looks like it so far. Danielle, another person who's been bowling with us a long time without any titles. A little lost right now. Kyle in front of the ball return. And gets the 10-pin to tap out there. Trails by 21, can cut that to 11 in the 7th frame with the double. Meanwhile, Stewart suddenly finds herself trailing and is going to be trailing by even more, as that's her 2nd open frame in 4 frames. Matching KJ, but KJ's got that double. The all-familiar form of Kyle King, standing way left on this, trying to catch what's left of the head oil, but deep inside there. My goodness. Ah, good shot. It's a half 10. Here's Stewart. Light hit leaves a 2-pin. We bowled on 2 different patterns today. I think that's the first time we've done that in a regular season event, but both of them played softer than we've often seen them. It was theoretically Chameleon on the left lane and Scorpion on the right lane. Each of them didn't play that difficult. And on this high friction HPL surface, they both essentially broke down into the same modified house-ish pattern, I think is the best way to put it. So you just had to make a couple little subtle adjustments, and then you could score just fine today, as both cuts were near what they were yesterday on the true house pattern. Big shot here for Anthony if he can increase his lead. 7th frame. Yeah, you betcha. At every juncture today where he's been tested, Anthony has come through with flying colors. That was a huge hit right there, as it puts King basically in must-strike situation if Anthony stays clean. Meanwhile, that's KJ washing out just off screen to the left. Anthony already in the 220s. The best King can do is max out for 227. And oh, another nice shot. Just keeping it in play in the pocket there. If he stays clean, spare strike, he would be at that 227 mark right there. So See if KJ can convert this washout here. Oh yeah, nicely done. Nicely done for the spiky-haired wonder of the Martinez family. Oh, look at that. That's not spiky hair. That's pretty darn spiky hair right there. I'd say so. Nicely done at the 10-pin from Tripi as well, and he's in the driver's seat. We're going to catch a little bit more of Martinez here first. KJ cleaned up on brackets this weekend. He won over 200 yesterday and over 100 today, so he has had a fantastic weekend regardless of this result. And a nice shot, but half 10 wiggles there. Here's King a little bit further right. It's weird when rolling the ball around the 30 board is playing a little bit further right, but that is the case for Kyle right now. As the Scorpion, the theoretically longer of the two patterns, it's just a pinch further right on that lane. Also, I think a factor of having the ball return in his way on that lane. Still in this game, but he has to strike in this frame or else it's over. Nice job at the 10-pin from KJ. So he's going to be laying that ball around 35. He likes it. Oh! Earlier today in the semifinals, Devin Johnston needed a strike to force a roll-off and left a slam 9. Here, Kyle Kings leaves a solid 8. And in a day where Anthony Tripi has bowled well and gotten good breaks, that is the break that breaks Kyle's back, and Anthony is going to become the JBT champion. Not a lot of emotion yet right there. I'm wondering if we're going to get any emotion. Here, boy, there's the look of a parent whose kid has finally won a tournament. Happy on the inside, I guarantee you. The Tripi family, like many others, knows how dang hard these things are to win. Oh, and he goes 8-pin right back at him. Solid 8V, solid 8 right there. My goodness. Stewart and KJ still in a close one over here. They're in their 7th frame, so we're going to catch the end of that, but we want to get as much victory lap on camera here for Tripi because he's deserved it. He's earned this one. And he's just got to be absolutely bursting on the inside. Nice spare from Stewart meanwhile. So much talent at this level. You can throw it good and leave one of those solid 8s like they both just did. You can watch your opponent throw it bad and carry. There's many, many ways to lose, and everything has to go right to win. And it did today, finally, for Mr. Tripi. KJ's working on a spare right now. He's got 83 through 5. Danielle's got 72, so he's leading by 14. Gave one back there by leaving only the 2-pin. See that interesting style Anthony has. Really drops that right shoulder. Does a kind of, wow, solid 8, solid 9. Wow. He does kind of a chicken wing without a chicken wing. He does a big-time chicken wing, but his elbow remains locked through it. It's pretty unique, actually, but obviously effective today. Good thing that solid 8, solid 9 didn't cost him. That would have been a brutal way to finish for him, but in the end here, he's in the 220s, and he's a champ. You betcha. Clean 220. And for Kyle, the B rolls on is yet another title match. With his 50 titles comes, I'm sure, at least 50 seconds. I think he's probably got more seconds than firsts. If not, it's close. That's just a residue of being a great bowler like he is you're going to make a lot of title matches, and in bowling you're going to win, about half the time, more often than not. Nice handshake though, and Anthony's a champ. Champ! Champ! That's right. High five from the pop there.
There you go, buddy. I'm next.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't often get 2 first-time winners in scratch in the same weekend, and Mark Curtis and Anthony Tripi, both the race non-titleists from their name, as both bowlers finish out with rotten carry, as Anthony went solid 8, solid 9, and Kyle goes bone 8, and then a ripping messenger that misses the 10. So we're going to switch over to the handicap division.